This is a reading for Sagittarius for October 2017 till November 2017. Sorry guys that this has taken so long for me to upload. My whole family has been sick, so we are all on the mend now, so I'm trying to get things realigned. Alright? I'm going to try to do another reading before the month is over, but no promises because everything's been so crazy. But subscribe to my channel, and if I do upload something sooner than November, you'll be able to get a little notification for it and be able to check it out. Okay, guys? Alright, so I'm going to do a 5-card spread. This is with my Ganesha deck. And it's going to show us where you are now, what your next step or task is, what any obstacles you have are, what your strengths and your resources are, and your new focus or outcome, as well as an overall energy card. Alright, Sag, let's see what we got for you. First card is blessings. This is where you are now. Beautiful. Your next card is your next step or task. It's beginnings. The obstacle is fulfillment. Your strengths and resources is concentration. Beautiful. And your new focus or outcome is spiritual quest. And the overall energy of this reading is generosity. Alright, guys. These are all great cards. Okay, let's see. I mean, this all looks great. Even the obstacle. Because I see you getting through it. I see that the fact that your strength is concentration. Your resources is concentration. You'll be able to get this. Right? And you're open to receiving the blessings. You want the blessings. One thing that I feel is maybe the fact that the universe is being so generous and is giving you this opportunity for fulfillment, for new beginnings, for the blessings, right? For the spiritual quest to happen that you've been waiting for, and the blessings that come along with it, for it to be a spiritual quest that has more like fulfillment based things on it, less struggle. Really requires you to use your concentration and focus on the generosity that you are being given. And it can all be a lot. I mean, when you get what you wish for, okay, and you actually manifest it into fruition, and you are given this chance, it can be so overwhelming that you can be stuck in overwhelm because you're like, oh shit, it's all happening. That the overwhelm becomes fear. The fear of the unknown, the fear of success, the fear of what you want being yours and almost not knowing what to do with yourself, right? Because with success comes all of these new bars that are being raised, right? But you look able to me. You're being given all these gifts and these blessings, right? And you choose this. You choose to be generous to others with it. You choose to focus on your generosity, on your beginnings, on your blessings, on your spiritual quest. And it brings you fulfillment. It's not as hard as it seems. We can make things out to be very, very difficult, right? So easily. And we all do it. If you got exactly the perfect life, okay? If you got exactly the perfect life that you have envisioned, or that you can now envision for yourself, what would that be like? Living that life. What would it be like, and what would you do with it? Would you be generous? Would you feel fulfillment? What would you do with all of the blessings that you had if your cup runneth over? What beginnings would you start? What new rituals, what new way of being would you be? What would your concentration be on during this spiritual quest? These are the things that you need to focus on, Sagittarius. The concentration element of it. What would all of it entail? This new, beautiful life. In my mind, this is what I see. Here's your new beginning. Okay? You decide, this is my new beginning. Alright. Then you decide to concentrate, focus on the blessings, right? On the generosity, okay? On the spiritual quest, and obtain fulfillment with your life. Reap what you sow. Could you give that gift to yourself? If the universe gave it to you, could you handle it? Could you accept it? Could you receive it? What would you do with your abundance if it were given to you? Because look, the universe is giving it to you. It's holding out its hand, it's giving it to you. And look, this little mouse is taking what it is given. The blessings are showering down upon you. Right? You can learn from other teachers, and other people can learn from you. Focus on what the world is teaching you. Focus on what the universe is teaching you and telling you. Share it with other people. And begin again. These are all beautiful cards. If you want it. Right, Sag? Sometimes we're comfortable in the uncomfortable. Sometimes we've been so deep in the discomfort for so long that if our wishes were fulfilled for all the things that we think that we don't have in our lives or that we're working towards, if we received that abundance, what would that mean to you? What would you do with it? What would that mean for your life? If your dreams came true. If you got everything that you asked for, if it was in your highest good. If you got everything you asked for, what would you do with it? What would that life be like? What would that mean for your everyday life from now on? Could you receive it? I know you can. It looks like you will, given that choice. Let's see what you do with it, okay, Sagittarius? I can't wait to see what you do with this beautiful energy that you are being given. And I will see you next month, or hopefully earlier. Subscribe and you'll check out anything that I upload, or you'll get any notifications if I upload anything else. Fingers crossed. I hope you have a beautiful rest of the month. Much love.